today's video, I'm going to talk about the do's and don'ts of you running your photography business. In this photography, there are some things that you must do for you to have a successful photography career, and there are some things as well that you should not do. All right. So without much wasting of your time, let's start the business of the day. All right. I am Bright, and on this channel, I talk about photography tips and tips. So I release weekly video on how you can master your photography, or also how you can relate with your client, how you can also succeed in your photography. So if that is what you want, please subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you will get notified of it. All right, thank you. So the first don't of today's video is that don't wait for photography jobs to come to you. This is almost something that majority of photographers have been doing and they are still doing. In a situation whereby you are just sitting in the studio, or you are just waiting for that client to to come into the studio to patronize you, at the end of the day you will feel frustrated. At the end of the day, that client will not come. So the best thing for you to do right now, which is the two, is for you to start pitching, start doing your pitching, pitch to the potential clients that you want. That is the only way that you can succeed. Because if you are waiting for this client, if you are waiting for this one client to come to a studio for you to start that photography shoot on that person, they might not come. Or even when they come, okay, they might not be the number that you were looking for in that particular week or month. So the best thing you should do, just like I said earlier, is go out there, pitch your work, either physically or online. That is the best thing that you should do for you to have a successful photography business career. And the second don't on today's video is that don't give up learning new things. In this photography that we are all doing, photography is something that you need to keep improving on a daily basis. You need to keep improving on your lighting. You need to keep improving on your technical skill. You also need to keep improving on your marketing skill and also your client relationship. So all these things matters a lot if you want to have a successful photography business career. Therefore, you need to keep improving on new things. You do not. I don't want you to feel that. I don't want you to have that feeling that you have learned enough. Because immediately when you feel that you have learned enough, that is when you start failing. Because just like they say that learning is never end, that is also how photography is. In photography, we don't stop learning. We continue learning as much as possible. So the do of it is that continue improving on your photography skills. Continue developing and improving on your photography skill, on how you can better your skill and career. And guys, if you are finding this video interesting, please subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a content on weekly basis, you will be notified about it. All right. So the next don't on today's video is, please don't feel the urge to invest in expensive gears. Okay, this is very important, especially when you are starting out. When you are starting out, almost like majority of photographers feel that since they are starting out, they should invest in big equipment. They should buy big equipment so that everything will work well. But that is not the best option. That is not the best option. You investing in big equipment as you are starting is not the best option. Rather, you do is that you have to invest in moderate and necessary equipment that matters to you at that starting point of your career. You don't have to invest in equipment that you don't even know much about it or how they work. You need to invest in necessary equipment that you really need at that level. And as time goes on, you will be able to acquire much equipment. You will also be able to get any type of equipment that you want. The next don't on today's video is, don't forget about building your portfolio. This is very important in the business of photography, not only in the business of photography, but in every other businesses. Your portfolio is what will attract this type of client to you. Your portfolio is what your potential clients will see, and they will book you for these gigs. So it is very, very important for you to build your portfolio. It is very important for you to work on yourself, work on your photography business skills so that your portfolio will look nice before they book you. All right, because this is just like your portfolio is just like a storehouse that people will see before they click on that booking button. So the do of this is that you can build your portfolio through collaborations. Yes, building your portfolio through collaboration is one thing. Even most of the time, this collaboration will cost you money, but so far it is something that will add to your career. You just have to go for it. But there are also some instances where collaboration does not necessarily need you to pay money. Okay, if you are in that situation, you can also go for it. But the most important thing is that you have to build your portfolio with collaborations. This is very, very important in the business of photography. And the next dance on today's video is that don't feel the need to shoot in all photography niches. This is very important. And most of the time, I advise people that when you're starting out, it is advisable to have an idea of how each niche works in photography. But as time goes on, it is advisable to just do not involve yourself in all of the niches in photography. Rather, the do is that you have to niche down to that particular photography niches that works for you. Because when you take part in all photography niches and on your portfolio is showing different types of photography that you do, your potential clients will be confused. They will not be able to book you because they don't know what you stand for. All right, so it is very important and also advisable, so please niche down to one photography niche that works for you, and that you're capable of doing like at your highest capacity. So you have to like focus on that one that you can do very well. Okay, so that when your potential client sees you, they will be able to like identify you with that photography niches that you do very well. So guys, I believe this video has been helpful for you. So please subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a content, you will get notice of it. See you in my next video. Bye.